Hi, and once again, thank you for joining me in the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Today, we're going to take another look at some other awesome things that's going on in the garden. Let's begin with this. Here is the ackee tree that is fruiting for the first time. Now, notice that they're changing color to red, which means the ackees are ripening. At the beginning of the process, they looked like this. You see how green they are? And then the next stage is this. And then finally, it will all look more red like these. Yes, first time it's fruiting. And so very soon we will be making ackee and saltfish. That's the ackee tree. Let's go look at another tree. This one. This is the dwarf June plum tree, also known as golden apples. We have had a massive harvest from this little tree, and now it's starting to blossom again. And we also have some small fruits. So it's blossoming all over. And this tree fruits all year round. So this is our little dwarf June plum tree. Very small, but it produces a lot. Let's go check out something else. Here we have a lovely bunch of bananas. Quite a number of hands on it. You can see the plant itself is pulling forward, which means the bunch of banana is heavy. So we may have to prop it up with something. And then we have the others coming up behind it. And right across from that, we have our plantains. These fingers are quite long compared to the others we've had before. It's a lovely bunch. And notice, we had to prop this one up because that bunch of plantains is quite heavy for the plant. And you do know that each plant produces only one bunch. So once we harvest the bananas and the plantains, we will have to chop down this plant and make room for the others, the suckers and the others surrounding it. And let's take a look at something else. This is our volunteer plant, pigeon peas or gungo peas. It just planted itself there and it's growing nicely. Hopefully, we will have a very good harvest. Now, earlier, I showed you this volunteer plant down here. Now, some of it was eaten up by insects, But look, another one came from it. I wonder if this one will mature. I believe it's pumpkin. I wonder if they will mature like the ones I had last year, where we got 5 pumpkins from. These volunteer plants, they are a wonderful surprise. They give us a gift, the garden that keeps giving. Let me tell you about this dwarf tree. It's a triple citrus tree. When we first purchased it about 4 years ago, it had a small lemon and lime. It's also an orange tree. So you can get three fruits from it. Well, we only got two. The orange and the, excuse me, not the orange, the lemon and the lime. It has yet to produce an orange. And by the way, that was the only time that we were able to harvest anything from it. And this is a result of the disease of the citrus trees around the area called greening. So I'm hoping that one of these days it will come back to itself and start fruiting again. And by the way, when we first harvested it, we thought that the lemon was actually an orange. That's how big it was. It wasn't until we cut into it and realized that it's not an orange, it was actually a lemon. So that's our dwarf triple citrus tree. Take a look at this blossom. Isn't it beautiful? That's the okra plant. Even though the worms try to take over the leaves, the blossoms keep pushing out. Here's the last thing for today. This tangerine tree does not bear edible fruits. However, the last time it gave us some pumpkins underneath, and it seems to me that it's about to do the same thing. Look at that. Volunteer plants again. I hope it comes to maturity and produce some pumpkins. What do you think? It gave us 5 pumpkins last year. So who knows? Maybe it will happen one more time. It's not giving us anything from above, so it decides may as well do something below. So this is it for today. Thank you so much for joining us. If you have not yet subscribed, would you consider doing so? I would really appreciate it. And remember to leave a comment and your thumbs up. And if you don't mind, please share the video with your friends and family. Thank you so much, and come back next time and see what's happening in the Charles Fort Lauderdale garden.